All right, Reds. Old Trafford has waited long enough. After years of frustration, false dawns, and transfer windows that promised everything but delivered very little, Manchester United could finally be on the verge of a statement summer. Reports suggest the club is closing in on a double transfer deal worth close to £100 million. If it happens, it could be one of the biggest moments of the rebuild so far. But, as every United fan knows, nothing is ever straightforward. One twist, one phone call, one rival bid, and everything can change. So what is really happening behind the scenes? Which players are closing in on Old Trafford? And could this be the moment Manchester United finally start building a squad capable of challenging once again? Stay with me until the end, because one late development could completely change United's transfer strategy. For years, supporters have cried out for midfielders with energy, aggression, and technical quality. Players who don't hide. Players who demand the ball. Players who fight for every challenge and refuse to accept defeat. Now, it appears the recruitment team has identified exactly that. One of the names heavily linked is Brazilian midfielder João Gomes. Fearless in the tackle, relentless in his pressing, and calm in possession, Gomes has built a reputation as one of the hardest working midfielders in Europe. He isn't the type of player who grabs headlines every weekend, but he is exactly the type of footballer Premier League winning teams are built around. Alongside him, United continue to monitor another highly rated midfield talent. The club knows that rebuilding the engine room is essential if they want to compete with England's elite once again. This isn't just about signing talented footballers. It's about changing the mentality. Too often in recent seasons, Manchester United have looked fragile. Games have slipped away because the midfield couldn't control the tempo, the intensity disappeared. Opponents dictated play. That cannot continue. The club's hierarchy knows supporters expect action, not excuses. That's why negotiations have accelerated in recent days. Sources suggest discussions remain positive, although several details still need to be resolved before any official announcement can be made. Transfer windows are unpredictable. Medicals, personal terms, agents competing offers. Every deal has obstacles. But the mood around Old Trafford is becoming increasingly optimistic. If United complete both signings, the message to the rest of the Premier League will be clear. Manchester United are serious again. Of course, there are still questions. Will these players adapt quickly to English football? Can they handle the pressure that comes with wearing one of the biggest shirts in world football? Will they be enough to transform United's fortunes? Nobody can answer those questions today. Only performances on the pitch will provide the answers. Yet one thing is certain. The fans have waited patiently. They've endured disappointment after disappointment. Now they want ambition, they want leaders, they want players who understand what Manchester United represents. As the hours pass, every update becomes more important. Every rumor spreads across social media within minutes. Every photograph at an airport sparks fresh excitement. This is what makes the transfer window so addictive. Hope, belief, expectation. The dream that the next signing could be the player who changes everything. If these deals are completed, Manchester United could enter the new season with renewed confidence and genuine optimism. But until the contracts are signed and the scarves are held high at Old Trafford, nothing is guaranteed. We'll continue following every twist, every update, and every breaking development. So if you don't want to miss the latest Manchester United transfer news, breaking updates, and exclusive stories, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the conversation in the comments below. Tell us this. Would these signings be enough to take Manchester United back into the Premier League title race, or does the club still need even bigger additions? Let us know your thoughts. Until next time, keep the faith. Glory, glory, Manchester United.